The day I realized pride could get me killed started with a joke and ended with police reports, blood on my school uniform, and a boy promising to stab me outside the gates. Back when I was 14, everyone at school knew me as the funny guy, the loud clown who could turn detention into comedy. And honestly, I thought being bigger than most kids made me untouchable too. One afternoon, our science teacher never showed up, so the entire class was messing around while my friend Sammy asked me to walk with him to the bathroom. On the way back, we crossed paths with a group of older bullies led by a guy named Kareem, someone rumored to already have problems with local police for carrying blades outside school. My stupid brain decided it would be hilarious to grab his hand and squeeze it painfully hard like I did with my friends all the time. But the second I let go, his expression changed completely. Before I could laugh it off, him and two others slammed me into the stair railing and started kicking me while students nearby pulled out phones and recorded everything. I fought back hard enough to split Kareem's lip open before a teacher dragged us apart and forced us into fake apologies to avoid the school filing suspension reports. I thought it was over until another student secretly showed me messages spreading through Snapchat saying Kareem was waiting outside after school with the whole block and wanted revenge for embarrassing him in front of everyone. My friend Sammy was literally shaking, begging me to report it to security because people were saying one of the older boys had a knife hidden in his backpack. But my ego took over, and I walked straight toward the crowd anyway. There had to be at least 30 kids near the gate, watching silently like they were waiting for a public execution. One guy wrapped his arm around me, pretending to calm things down while leading me toward a side road with no cameras. And that's when I knew it was planned from the start. The moment he slapped me and turned to signal the others, I exploded, tackled him to the ground, and punched him until blood covered his mouth while the rest of them kicked my head and ribs over and over. Even after people separated us, Kareem rushed back screaming that next time he'd bring a knife and finish the job. That threat changed everything. When I returned to school, Sammy was crying because he thought I'd been killed. And later that night, my refugee lawyer helped my mother file a formal complaint that triggered a police investigation. The next day, Kareem arrived at the station with his parents acting innocent, but screenshots, witness statements, and recorded videos told a different story. The case was settled before it escalated further. And I learned something that still haunts me. Sometimes your ego doesn't make you brave. It just makes you an easier target.